A couple of weeks ago, a lady from Essential emailed me and said that they'd done a review on Mont Blanc Explorer and they wondered if I could add anything to it by making a companion video. That was quite a lovely request. It was very, very nice to be recognised by a website such as Essential, and I did say that I had been planning on making a video why I think that Mont Blanc Explorer right now is the king of designers. It's actually based on a comment that Manny from Cascade Sense said to me. He said that Mont Blanc Explorer is this generation's cool water. I agreed, and this video will be the official companion video to that review on Essential, which of course you can look at if you want to. They sent me this bottle, 100ml, which is very lovely of them as I am running out of the 60ml bottle. Apart from that, I've not been paid off or anything like that. These are all my actual thoughts, and if I'm to tell you the truth, I was going to do a video like this anyway, so I'm just appreciative of the brand new bottle. Mont Blanc Explorer was released last year, 2019. Many people have compared it, of course, to Aventus by Creed, hence comparatively this could be the cool water of this generation. Of course, cool water was linked very highly to Creed's Green Irish Tweed. There's a lot of interesting history between Creed and Mont Blanc. I talked about that, should I say, in a previous video called Infamous Industry Clones, and you can look at that right now. But today I'm going to be speaking more about Explorer as the success that it's had, and I'm going to personally give you 5 reasons why Mont Blanc Explorer is right now, currently, the king of the designers. Number 1 is Scent is more accessible than Aventus. Let's just get it straight out of the way. This is heavily inspired by Creed's Aventus, however it is quite different, and one of the biggest differences is that it removes the heady birch tar that can actually put quite a few people off. As loved and adored as Creed's Aventus is by us as a community, in general and in the widespread population, Aventus can lose out to more citrusy, fresh fragrances, as I found out when I took it out against Office for Men by Fragrance One. It seemed that people, although some did enjoy Aventus more, most people actually enjoyed Office because it was more fresher, cleaner, and, as one woman eloquently put it, nicer, with its focus more on the citrus elements that make it a lot more welcoming, make it a lot more user-friendly. It decided to take the most enjoyable and the most compliment-getting and the most mass-appealing elements of Aventus and other inspirations around it and conform it into one bottle. All in all, this truly is a more accessible and easier to wear fragrance and a much more pleasant and, dare I say, relatable experience to just people in general. If you had a choice over this and Aventus for wearability and just general accessibility, Explorer would win. Number 2, the price is fantastic. I'm now not just talking about this in comparison to Aventus anymore, I'm talking about the fact that for £61.20 for a 100ml is truly something that is incredible, especially in the designer realm. Many designer fragrance houses have been rising their prices for a number of reasons, some political, such as Brexit, others because of reformulations and because some elements are starting to get harder and harder to find and use as fragrance ingredients. However, Mont Blanc generally have good acumen when it comes to pricing their fragrances. They are aware of what their fragrances are, they are aware of what limitations they have, and also they're increasingly aware of the demographics and the audience that they're trying to go for. The young male demographic of 18 to 25 is something that could be a truly big money demographic in fragrance, but the more that designer houses push their prices higher and higher, they are losing and alienating that money demo. Mont Blanc have never done that, whether it be Star Walker, whether it be Individual or their Legend line. They've always kept their prices extremely reasonable, and for this reason they are rewarded by getting a bigger turnout with younger males 18 to 25, which of course will drive the popularity of this fragrance forward. All in all, the price factor is one of the things that has launched this fragrance into stardom and keeps its momentum going. Number 3, it has near universal appeal. Are you under the age of 18? Well, you can wear this. Are you indeed 18 to 25? You can wear this. Are you above 30, going towards 45? You can wear this. Are you 50 plus? You can wear this. Are you 60 to 70? You can wear this. Are you 400 years old and nearing the end of your 3rd regeneration cycle? Well, I'm sure that you can wear this as well. The fact of the matter is that with that youthful, fun, citrusy, fruity element, younger people can indeed wear this. But also, with that more earthy groundedness, with the herbal elements, also means that somebody in their middle age or even older can wear this and it won't feel awkward. It's never too sweet and it's never too earthy. It's constantly riding the line. It has a true universal appeal that many fragrance brands try to achieve but rarely can. Added to the fact that it's also trying to bridge the gap between smelling like a far more expensive fragrance whilst also being true and respectful to the more designer mass market fragrances, means that anybody of sort of any creed, colour or class can wear this. You can wear this in a suit, you can wear this in your pyjamas, you can even wear this if you're dressed as a Victorian highwayman, presumably from a Charles Dickens novel. Number 4, it's accidentally unique. At the moment, in the designer fragrance world, there are 2 main genres, almost at civil war with each other. And although the Essential review and blog states that this is somewhat inspired by Bleu de Chanel and Dior Sauvage, I do not completely agree with that. I feel as though this has almost circumvented the blue genre. Yes, there is of course the blue genre, Versace Dylan Blue, Bleu de Chanel, all of that kind of thing. Sauvage, you've seen them all. And then you have the sweet, icing, sugary, tonka bean infused fragrances such as Invictus by Paco Rabanne, Versace Eros and all of those others. And these are the 2 guiding lights in the designer world which are being repetitively regurgitated over and over again. Mont Blanc Explorer doesn't really do that. It's more interested in being citrusy and fruity, so it circumvents and is a paradigm above both genres. And because it doesn't try to align itself either with the tonka driven fragrances or the blue aquatic marine fragrances, it stands on its own. Now, before you even say what I know that you're going to say, but George, it's heavily inspired by Aventus and there are 5 million Aventus clones and all of that stuff, and I understand what you're saying. But let me be very clear. This fragrance community is not the reality of general retail. You and I know about Dua and Alexandria and all of the clone houses that are out there. But compared to retail and the general world of fragrance, Dua is just a little cute internet fad. They don't have the marketing resources, the budget and the distribution supply that Mont Blanc does, because it is a true, genuine, verified designer house. And strangely, in the world of designers, Aventus hasn't been copied or influenced by as clearly as Explorer has. So again, it's very accidentally unique in the bigger world that it lies in. And so with all of that, you can strangely wear this, and usually most people aren't going to smell like this because they'll be smelling like either the tonka bean fragrances or the blue fragrances. It has strangely, paradoxically created its own unique gap in the market. And finally, number 5, the internet, and most people do love it. Mont Blanc Explorer is certainly not without its criticisms, and I totally can see why. The opening is very bright and fun and wonderful, but the dry down can be disappointing, and the projection and longevity will be indeed quite disappointing to some. But most people, Fragrantica, blogs, even YouTube, they keep talking about it, they keep referencing it, and some people do in fact love it. Why? because it's straightforward, it's simple, it's wearable, and not just that, it's a pleasure to recommend to people. I, as a fragrance reviewer, get a lot out of recommending this fragrance because there's so many of you out there who can wear this. I don't have to filter myself and think, well, only these people might like it and only those people might like it. As I said, it's incredibly accessible. Those were the 5 reasons why Mont Blanc Explorer is right now truly the king of designers, whether any of us like it or not. Thank you to Essential for reaching out to me and providing me this opportunity to talk about Mont Blanc Explorer. And yes, it's quite the fragrance and it's made quite the impact. Anyway, if you want to learn more about Mont Blanc Explorer, please visit their blog and see what Essential had to say about this also. And if you've come from Essential and you're new to the channel, if you want almost daily fragrance content from me, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload. Thanks so much. I'm the Fragrance Apprentice. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.